Okay, so today we will learn how to configure a passwordless authentication between two servers. Okay, so first let us understand the concept. What is a passwordless authentication? Okay, so let us assume you have a two servers, right? Right? This is a one server and this is the second server. Okay, so here this is a, let me type a name here, VM1 and VM2, virtual machine 2. Okay, so so suppose right now you want to configure a passwordless authentication between two servers. So it means suppose if you are using here SH on this node, okay, you want to do a SH root at the rate VM2. Okay, so what it will do, if we have not configured a passwordless authentication, it will ask for password, right? Ask for password. Okay, it will ask for password. What now, what you want, it will not. So now your preference that it should not ask the password. It should not ask the password. Okay, so how we can do these things? Through config passwordless authentication through config sh passwordless authentication. So when we try sh root at the rate bm2, it will log in. It will not ask any password here. Okay, so here we need to generate a public key, sh hyphen key gen. Okay, so we'll generate a public key. It will generate the public and private key. Okay, private key. So what we will do, we will copy the public key to bm2 node. Okay, we have a two option. I will let you know that. Okay, so here we will copy as a authorized underscore users, sorry, authorized underscore key file. So here it will create a authorized underscore key file. Okay, underscore key file. Okay, keys. Okay, file, it will generate that file. Okay, so here over sh over sh. Okay, so sh protocol by default working on a port number 22. If you want, you can change it, but by default it is working port number, sh working port number is 22. Okay, so this is a concept here, simple concept. Okay, so we want to take this bm2 here without asking a password. Okay, that called a passwordless authentication. So we don't need to give any password here. Okay, so please let me know if you have any related to question here, concept related question. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go here. So first we need to use sh hyphen keygen. So hyphen t and rsa, enter, and now it is creating a directory here, hidden files. So now it will create a hidden directory. It will create a hidden directory and here id underscore rsa. So it will create a private key. Now it is creating a, this is a private key. It is create now private key. Okay, so let me do enter here, simple. Okay, so let me do again. Okay, now it is created a public key also. This is a public key. Okay, public key. Okay, so let's go inside a here. Let's go inside a cd here, and you will see here two files has been created here, ls-l here. So now you can see the permission by default, it is for a private key it is a 6 only. If it is a public key, then here now you can see here cat, and this is our private key. Okay, private key, and cat here. Okay, so if you want to cross check your sh hyphen keygen, okay, so what is the path here, and if you want to check which package it belongs to, f means file, and let us say so it belongs to OpenSSH. So this package must be installed in your operating system. Okay, so this package must be installed. OpenSSH package must be installed. Okay, must be installed. Okay, so now now you want, now let us copy this key to in node 2 server. It is a node 2 server, hostname ctl. Okay, so here this is a node 2 server, and we are using here right now node 4 server. Okay, this is a node 4 server. So what is the IP here? So IP is, let us take 10.139. Okay, so first time we need a password, right? sh hyphen copy id, this is a command. Okay, and your IP. Okay, your remote server IP, this is your remote server IP, it is your remote server IP, remote server IP. Okay, so let me run. Okay, now yes. Okay, now it is asking me here password. It is now asking for a password here, asking for password. Okay, asking for password. Let's first time it will ask for because we are copying here. So okay, so clear, and let me give a password here. Okay, now added, now successfully has been added here. Now see, you are getting key has been added here. Okay, key has been added here in this. Now we can try. Now it's saying you can try to log in this machine. We can try it. Okay, so let me try here. Let me try here. Okay, okay, so let me try here. This is okay. So now, okay, sorry. So let me clean here, and here comma is here. Let me, we are able to log in passwordless authentication. So here now you can see this is a node 4 server, and we have login in a node 2 server. Okay, so successfully we have configured a passwordless authentication. We have configured successfully as such passwordless authentication. Okay, so okay, so let us check which file it's created. Actually it's created a authentication underscore authorized underscore key file. Let me show you that file also. Okay, let me show. So here, this is a node here. Let me exit from there, node to server here, and let me show you here. Okay, okay, so here uh, it is created a dot as such directory. Okay, if you can see ls-lrt, you will see ls-lrta, it is a hidden file. So now you can see here, now you can see here it is created a this now this file. Today is April 15, and you can say now it is created 7:47. It's created a new directory, new directory. Okay, when we performed sh hyphen copy hyphen id key, it created the directory. And okay, cd dot sh. Okay, and ls hyphen l. So this is authorized underscore key. So you will see this is a key here. So same key, this is if you want to cross check, it is a your public key. It is your public key. Let me show you here. Okay. Okay, so now let me show you here again. Authorized underscore key, you can see it's the same here. And now I am here, node to server and ls hyphen lrt. And when we are trying to connect, it will generate a known host files. Okay, so when it is generated known host file, when we try to log in this server here. So here, when we are try to log in here, uh, here when we try to log in here, so it will make a entry here, okay, in a known host. Okay, so here, so when we did a copied here, it tried here, that time it is generated this host file. Okay, this, okay, that time we make a yes here. So this information stored in a known host. Okay, so this is a known host. Okay, if you see known host, okay, this fingerprinter has been stored here. Okay, so now you can see here, this is our public key. Now compare public key. Now let me do a public key. Now you can say same data here. See, same data is here. There is no difference. So here this file has been rsa id underscore rsa dot pub has been copied to here as a authorized underscore key. Please let me know if you have any questions. So like that we can do a passwordless authentication, passwordless. Okay, this is the one way. Manual way, we can, what we can do, the second manual way. What is how manual way? Manual way, copy. Copy the, how to copy? Okay, manual way, how to copy the id underscore rsa dot pub. Okay, how you can do it? So just simple copy here, just like that. You need to do a copy the content here, public key, and you need to create your vim and authorized key. You need to create the manual here, it was not here. So first you need to create a directory, make dir slash root. Suppose if you are trying with the root, then you need to create a directory first, manual, for manual. Okay, for manual, if you are not using for manual, if you are not using sh hyphen copy id command, okay, if you are not using, then we need to used it. Okay, copy hyphen id, if we are not using, then you need to manually create this directory. Now I'm not creating because already we have created here. And next step, you need to we first mkdir hyphen p, it will create parent directory if does not exist, and dot sh, and I'm doing control C here. And after that you need to create a file under in this here, the name authorized underscore keys. Okay, and here we need to paste this content. We need to paste this content here. Okay, we need to paste, already it's there. Okay, so that was the reason we are not pasting. That is a this is the manual way. So manual way, we, and make sure you need to take care the permission here. So make sure you need to give a 600 permission. So make sure about permissions. So permission must be 600. Okay, so must be 600. Okay, so please give it. Okay, 600. Okay, So please let me know if you have any questions.